Hey guys, I'm Daniel, and today I'm super excited because I'm going to upgrade what I wanted to do to this car since the very first day I bought it. The Mopar cold air intake. Let's get to it. Alright, so this is the torque tube. I installed this about a few months after I got my car. I got a great deal on it. I think I paid $100 for it shipped. And it made a huge difference when it comes to sound. The sound that I get out of the engine, I absolutely loved it. And with my current upgrade, I hope this doesn't go away because I really fell in love with it. That being said, the reason why I'm upgrading or side grading is because when I'm standing at the light here in Florida, it's 100 degrees outside. My intake air temperature is 150 to 170 degrees Fahrenheit, which is a lot. From what I've learned from a few people, apparently the car detunes itself a little bit to protect the engine from the high temperature. Now, the moment you start driving again, the temperature cools down because all this air rushes in, cools everything down, and you are back up to your maximum performance. So there's two ways to get this remedied. You can wrap it in an exhaust wrap, which I believe would be great for anybody who already has it. Wrap it in an exhaust wrap and that should drop the temperature. And the other one is to just get one of those Mopar cold air intakes. The reason why I love the Mopar cold air intake, I used to have a 2012 Fiat 500. And when I installed the cold air intake, and I want to let you know I never believed in cold air intakes. I thought they always bring in hot air. Now, the way the Fiat one was designed, it was fairly expensive. It dunked all the way down to the bottom and pulled in cold air from pretty much the bottom of the street. Now, Mopar or Magneti Marelli, who actually really designed that one for Fiat back then, did an amazing job. I felt immediate power. You could measure it, not just that you feel it. There's a lot of placebo upgrades where you think it feels faster, but it doesn't just because the sound changes. But on that one, it was a measurable difference. So I have very high expectations for this one as well. And everybody who has one, they rave about it. They absolutely love it. So I'm super excited. Let's get the rest taken apart. Alright, so here we go. We're going to marry the filter with the filter box carefully. Alright, now, to all the K&N people out there, this is not an oiled filter. Here we go. That's it. Nice filter. Now what we're going to do is, before we put the box in, because this is what you're going to see from the top, alright? We're going to pop this in from here. So I'm driving with the new Mopar cold air intake, and it confirmed my suspicion. Right now it's 82 degrees outside, and my air intake temperature shows 93. So about a 10 degrees difference. With my torque tube, I would have had currently about a 30-degree difference. Now, granted, I ran it when it was 90 degrees outside, and it showed 120 while I'm driving. So there's a lot of heat being generated that acts against you when you're driving. So the car must be somehow detuning your engine to save it from itself because of the high temperature. Now, when idling, I've just done 4 hard pulls from 0 to about 70, 80, and I stopped immediately afterwards and idled for about 4 or 5 minutes, and the air temperature only went up about 20 degrees over ambient temperature. So I bet you if you take the torque tube and you wrap it with an exhaust wrap, it will help it keep it cool. I guess its biggest disadvantage is that it's metal, and the heat inside the engine bay just holds on to that metal and heats it all up. So once you're driving, shouldn't be much of a difference, but the Mopar cold air intake, I gotta say, is acting a lot cooler. And right now I'm 91. I'm driving regular 91 intake air temperature. Outside temperature is 83. So I guess there's a win for Mopar. All right, here we go. That was it. It took me about 20 minutes with some goofing around because I did some extra steps. But there it is. It's easy to install. It looks clean. It is factory. Well, it was made by the factory, so they really tried to make it as stock as possible. Not only that, this modification is 100% covered under warranty. If there's anything to the car, I know there's some laws out there where you have to fight around and get your way. Not with this. This is from the factory. They warranty it. And don't let them sell you on, oh, you need to have it installed by us for the warranty to take in effect, because you don't. Keep your old stuff, because when you end up selling your car, eventually you will sell your car. Maybe it's in good enough condition where you can put all your old stuff, the original stuff, back on. I've seen these kids sell used from other members in the community for about $250. So you'll definitely get your money back on that mod if you ever want to sell it. If not, I would sell it with the car and just tell them, hey, listen, this comes with the car. Get some more money for it. Until next time, see you around. Take care.